Hi, it's Jenny from Olive and Petal, and as you can tell, I am back in my room in my home country of Australia in Melbourne, and it is absolutely amazing. Now, a lot of you have been really curious to see what my uni life is like in China, and a lot of my friends as well. It's been quite hard to explain, so the easiest would just be to show you guys a video. I'm just going to give you a quick lowdown before I get into all the nifty little videos. So it's really not like any Western unis. For one, you can't wag and you can't just decide not to go to lectures. We don't even have lectures. It's like physical classes every single day. There's not really anything written apart from university Chinese, which is basically philosophy. I have no idea what it is because I can't even understand philosophy in English. So that is the nap class. And there's also English class, but our teacher just plays a movie and lets us watch it, and that's about it. But yeah, it's very, very strict. You can't be late either. If you're late, the teacher will shout at you like crazy. Like some class, half the kids were late and then they all had to do 100 sit-ups in front of everyone. It was just really like awkward and embarrassing, and the teachers are just really scary, so you do not want to piss them off. I found it a lot like primary school when I used to get detention for not wearing my hair ribbons. That's about how sort of strict it is, but guessing it is an art school, so it's a lot different to what any uni you would go to. There's not really much freedom here. I guess in Western society the approach is to just let the students decide themselves whether they want to work harder or go to classes, but here they really push you, which is good in a way because you won't slack off. So yeah, every day they're pushing you to go to class, do your homework, do extra work, get there like really early. Yeah, it's really tiring. Yay, another day at school. So every morning at 6:30 a.m. we have morning exercise, which is like, it's not really like running around or doing like, you know, Tai Chi or something. They do like voice exercises to open your voice, and you have to practice like the tongue twisters that we have in our Chinese class, and the teachers like check that one by one. And usually when you're doing the tongue twisters, you're doing some stretching position as well for ballet class to stretch out your hamstrings. I hate morning exercise. Got my Lorna Jane app ready for my run.
Hi, I'm Lorna Jane. Are you ready to move?
I'm so ready to move. We got run. And we're gonna start.
Let's make this run your best one yet.
Going for my morning run now. Okay, well, it's more of a power walk because I run for like 2 minutes and then I get a stitch. But it's a beautiful day in Shanghai. Lovely warm autumn day. You can almost see the blue tinge in the sky. You can kind of see a cloud there. Ooh, not sure if they're picking like weeds or something. Apparently there's lots of things that grow in like the grass that you can eat. I know Chinese people know all the secrets. So I've just finished morning exercise and my little run thing, and it is currently not even 7:40. Now back in Melbourne, I'd still be in my bed dreaming about something nice like cake. But yeah, now I'm gonna go back to bed because my next class is at 9:40, and then wake up and have breakfast and get ready. Oh, good night. Just wanted to let you guys know I don't take naps anymore. I used to take them just all the time because I followed all the other girls. If we had like a 20-minute break, 30-minute break, we'd all just stay in the classroom and just take a nap until the next class started, or every time we go back to the dorm we just take a nap. It just made me feel really awful and groggy all the time, and I'm one of those people, like when you wake up from a nap, like I can't even like feel my body and I don't even know what century I am, so it's just really disorientating, and for the rest of the day I just feel like I'm in some like parallel universe.
Chin. And today on the menu we have some avocado crackers and a banana because I forgot to go grocery shopping, so I have no food left. But actually, you know how hard it's been to find these avocados? I've been here for like 6 weeks and I just found avocados. It's like some exotic fruit.
So one of our core subjects is ballet, and thankfully I did ballet when I was younger. I did it for 10 years, so it wasn't too much of a surprise for me. It is actually my favorite lesson because A, you don't need to understand Mandarin to be able to do it, and B, I've already done part of it before as well, so it wasn't too much of a struggle for me. The teachers are really intense and scary. They're always just really pushing you, especially with stretches, because I'm probably the most unflexible person you will ever meet. And then one day they had to stretch out all our hamstrings, and then they had one girl holding your leg to one side of the wall, and then she like swing your leg across to the other side of the wall. It was like the most painful thing I've ever felt in my life. Not gonna lie, I cried, but half the other girls did cry as well, so you know, that's how much it hurt. Now we're going ballet class. So this is the entrance to our dance place. It's off campus. I don't know why. I think they didn't have enough like classrooms for us. So unfortunately, we had to we had to go outside. But yeah, it's alright because we can take the bus. Otherwise, it's like a 10-minute walk.
Hi, my name is Jin Pengshan. I'm a single lady. Do you like me? So call me. My telephone number is 1343556. 3556. Okay. Goodbye.
So we have ballet class like 4 times a week, and we also have like extra lessons sometimes to make up for it. It's boys and girls separated. The boys are so lucky because all they do is slack off all the time. But we have a lot of hard work to do, which is why we have extra classes on the weekends sometimes. And we're just a really unflexible bunch, so the teacher's really harsh on us and she always makes us stretch every lesson. And it's embarrassing because the boys can all do splits but we can't. I don't know why they can all do splits, it's just... shopping center. It is pretty big. I don't know how many levels it is. I think it's called something Nanfang Shopping Mall. There you go. We're gonna head to Starbucks. Quite safe there. Know what kind of foods they have, and they've got an English menu because I can't really read any other menus.
Don't know what any of this stuff is. I think that's mushrooms. Don't know what that is. Looks pretty funky in here. So yeah, it's a bit of a struggle for grocery shopping because half the time I don't really know what the products are. So I just stick to the international aisle. Yay, the international aisle. Got your Devondale milk, cereal, muesli bars, Twinings tea. We got spaghetti, pasta, and olives. So this is where I come to get my fruit. I get it from here because it's so much fresher than it is in the supermarket and there's heaps of variety.
Red beans going. Ooh. Beautiful Chinese scenery. There you go, your cigarette butt pole thing. They call our road like it's Lianhua Road, but they call it like Lianhua, like little countryside. This is not what Shanghai looks like everywhere. It's a bit more, yeah, here. 这里比较破一点，对。 There you go, a bit of Chinese translation for you here. And this is the second shopping center, so there's two facing each other, which is quite fortunate. And this is as close as boost juice as I'm going to get. I love juice. So it's like a fresh fruit and veggie fruit juice smoothie shop. They have avocados here.
胡萝卜、芹菜，我都混在啊？对，芹菜还有是黄瓜吗？黄瓜，还有苹果、橙和柠檬。 My roommate sneakily boiling her 2-minute noodles because electrical appliances are actually not allowed. So yeah, the aunties come and check in on us all the time. What a rebel! Look at that water boil. Okay, so I just call this class Beijing opera class because the dancing that we do looks like, you know, the ones with like the painted faces, like that's the dance moves that we do. Thank goodness we do not have to learn the singing. I think I would just cry. But it's actually traditional Chinese opera or something, and that's what half my course is. So we have a lot of these classes, and like to tell you the truth, I just hate it so much. Like it took me 2 months to learn this lotus hand. Like I just can't physically do it. It's just too difficult.
8、2、3、4、5、6、7。
So this was pretty cool. We got some teachers in from America and I could finally speak English with them, so that was awesome. But yeah, it's like rhythm and beat class. I'm not really sure.
8:19 p.m. So usually we finish class around like 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. Sometimes we're fortunate and it finishes at 7, but otherwise, like if it's 9, I'll go back to our dorms, go shower. Usually I eat before I go to class at night because I don't really like eating too late at night. Shower and then come back. I might, I'll write in my diary, check out Instagram or something. If I have time, I'll Skype my friends in Australia, which is always really lovely. Otherwise, I usually go to bed around like 10 p.m. because, I want to get those 8 hours when I wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, because otherwise I feel absolutely disgusting. Like, I cannot handle life on 7 hours or less. So yeah, I'm quite boring. Usually the other kids, they'll go out for dinner, but they always come back at 12 a.m. and like Seeb's like, I want to sleep. So yeah, I don't usually go with them. This is my roommate. She's going to go shower now. I think it's quite a normal occurrence that they wear stitch onesies to go shower. But I actually haven't seen anyone wearing it, so maybe she's just weird. Probably the coolest piano ever.
This is
is the pink sheet of pain. So I have 12 periods a day, going from 6 periods a day at school, just double brutality. I have class from about 6:30 a.m. morning size to usually around 8 to 9 p.m. Sometimes we're meant to finish at 7 p.m. but we'll always have rehearsals or something afterwards, so that doesn't exist. There are a few breaks in between, but it's just like an hour here, an hour there, and our classes are so far away, so we just stay in the classroom. Yeah, we have, ballet class, Chinese, pronunciation, English, that traditional opera stuff, acting, rhythm and beat. Yeah. Weekends. Well, I actually haven't had a lot of weekends for this whole semester, because usually every time they have a public holiday, for example, if it's on like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then we'll have class on 2 consecutive Sundays to make up the 3 days worth of public holidays, which I think is really kind of silly, because I'd rather just not have the public holiday and not come to school on Sunday. But yeah, usually on weekends, probably go shopping, that's about it. I usually go to my auntie's on the weekends, so I get a nice home cooked meal, and everyone just rests up. They can stay in bed for the entire weekend. My roommate, she'll sleep until 6 p.m. and then she'll get up and eat some food, watch TV shows till 4 a.m. then sleep, and then sleep until 6 p.m. on Sunday, and yeah, vicious cycle. Otherwise, the month leading up to exams, we didn't have any weekends, and we weren't allowed to, sleep out either, so I couldn't go to my auntie's or anything, because we had rehearsals every Saturday and Sunday, 10 till 6, which is better than usual school hours, but it was very intense. For a while, I hadn't even exited the school campus in 2 weeks. That's how busy it is, and you really just don't have any free time, which is kind of good, because it made the experience go a lot faster, because I was always so busy. But you get very tired, and you've really got to look after your health, because I've got a shocking immune system. I got sick all the time, and because we didn't have time to rest, I just get more and more sick, and then if I just got better, I get sick again. So yeah, look after yourself. For watching my video. I hope I haven't made it sound too horrible. I'm not gonna lie and say I loved it, but it was a good experience. It was very interesting. I have learned a lot. But yeah, don't let it put you off going to China for an exchange or go to an art school. Western and Asian art schools are quite different, especially in the way they teach and the way the classes run and just how the school operates and all. But yeah, I'm really glad that I survived first semester, and looking forward to second semester, but also kind of scared because apparently it's going to be more intense, so wish me luck. Thank you.